Coin Bites. Here's your 3-minute take on Ethereum. If you only know 2 cryptocurrencies, Ethereum will be one of them. It's a Layer 1 blockchain launched in 2015 by Vitalik Buterin, alongside Gavin Wood.
Well, welcome on into another episode of Crypto Dough. And the reason why I'm smiling and I'm laughing because I just discovered that Charles Hoskinson, he was one of the main developers for Ethereum. But I think ADA will be better, or Cardano will be better than Ethereum. And I just happened to make that connection. But today we're talking about Cathie Woods, right? We're talking about Cathie Woods and how she's buying a lot of Ethereum. Some people say that she's selling her Bitcoin to buy Ethereum. I highly doubt it. She's probably just doubling down on Ethereum. Why would you sell one project to buy another? I think that's a bit of the gambling spirit, right? Once you believe in a project, you believe in it. I think Bitcoin is an okay project as far as it holds some form of value. Is it the most swiftest, fastest transactional crypto? No, but it's hold its own value, and it's one of the first to be created. So if you first, you kind of hold some type of substantial value. Will there be other things better than Bitcoin? Hell to the yes, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe in that, and I believe in investing in those things. But Ethereum is number 2. XRP is number 3. It's a reason why Ethereum is important, because it's for the developers. It's a different animal. It allows you to co-create. It allows you to build. It allows you to do all these wonderful things on there. Is it the most efficient? No, it isn't. That's why you have something called ADA. So I like the cryptosphere because based on the problems that you may have with a certain technology, it's always something else being created, right? Right underneath that can make it better. Now, Ethereum is better off with Polygon. That's another one that makes Ethereum better. How about Ethereum? Ethereum is another one that makes Ethereum better as far as the gas fees and everything else, because Ethereum had a problem with so much gas fees. But some of those layer 2s made it possible for the gas fees to get lower. Welcome to technology. So the only thing I ask for you guys to do is smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, get me to 10,000 subs. That's all I ask, and hit the links down below. I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat so you guys can support my channel as well. So let's go.
Charles Hoskinson, Anthony Delorio, and Joseph Lubin. Its native token is Ether, or ETH. In 2022, it transitioned from a proof-of-work to proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, significantly reducing its energy consumption. Bonus fact: Buterin came up with Ethereum while he was playing World of Warcraft. A sudden game update crippled his character, sparking Buterin's rebellion against centralized power and his vision for a decentralized future. Ethereum pioneered the concept of a programmable blockchain. At its core are smart contracts, self-executing agreements with terms written into code. They automate transactions, reduce fraud, and increase transparency. It's the foundational platform for all EVM-compatible chains, and the vast majority of Layer 2s only exist thanks to the ingenuity of Vitalik Buterin and his team. Think of Ethereum as a super powerful global computer that can run any program developers create. This means you can build almost anything on it, from simple apps to complex systems. Finally, Ethereum is often referred to as the internet bond because you can stake your Ethereum and earn rewards. What can you do with Ethereum? From gaming to liquid staking derivatives, you can do pretty much anything on its vast ecosystem filled with thousands of decentralized apps. Let's start with DeFi. Ethereum is the beating heart of the decentralized finance movement. DeFi offers traditional finance services like lending, borrowing, and trading, with faster, more transparent decentralized tech. and Ethereum accounts for almost 60% of the total value locked in all DeFi chains. In simple terms, anyone with internet access can use financial services without having to trust a third-party intermediary. ETH also popularized NFTs, digital collectibles with verifiable ownership, from Bored Apes to virtual real estate in metaverse projects. Finally, in the real world, Ethereum enables real-world asset tokenization, allowing ownership of traditional assets like stocks or real estate. This democratizes access to investments previously limited to wealthy individuals. BlackRock used Ethereum for their real-world asset tokenization fund. Their aim is to tokenize $10 trillion of their own assets. And that's bigger than the GDP of Japan and Germany put together. Interested in Ethereum? Add it to your CoinMarketCap watch list to track every move.
Okay, so that's Ethereum, right? That is Ethereum. Now let's go back on CoinMarketCap, and I like how they're doing that. I definitely like how they do their Coinbit. We're going to Ethereum. It's currently at $2,300 currently speaking. It's down 4% in a day, 13% in 7 days, 26% in a month. In a year, it's down 27%. It is down 27%. And okay, that's its all time. Now, what I wanted to show you guys, and this is where you get Ethereum from: Binance, Bybit, Byget, Coinbase, OKX, Upbit, BitGet, Maxi, KuCoin, and a plethora of more sources that you can get Ethereum from. Now, they stated that Cathie Wood is buying a whole bunch of Ethereum, and I believe that's true. All you got to do is check out her wallet, right? But she's not dumping Bitcoin for Ethereum. That's just to get you to click. One thing I can say, Trump is buying a lot of Ethereum, and I want to know why. Now, I made a connection on some of my prior videos stating that XLR, that actually makes Ethereum better because it's the bridge of all bridges. Right? Now, let's go into a quick graphing of Ethereum. We're going to do it on Trader's View. And the reason why I say Ethereum can go down to about $1,500 to about $1,000. If Bitcoin goes down another 10% and Ethereum goes down, let's just say about another 20%, then that would be approximately about $1,300 to $1,500. And it's a reason why I'm saying that. So I think Ethereum is going to present a great grand opportunity. If it breaks 2,000, then we're headed down to 1,500. Let me share it with you on Trading View. I want to share it with you on Trading View. And this is Ethereum. Let me know if you guys can see that. That is ETH. That's Ethereum. Now, I wanted to show you guys, this is on Trading View. So I did a horizontal line from the top, and then basically a support at the 2,300 mark, right? It wicked down a little bit. Beneath that, I could have had the support up all the way up here from this blue line. In fact, let me put it all the way up here from the blue line to 2,300, correct? It already broke the 2,300 mark. So if the max is seen as 4,000, right? It wicked above that a little bit more, but the max is 4,000. So it's bouncing in between these ribbons right here from the high and its support. So this is resistance 4,000. This is support at 2,300. It broke the 2,300. The reason why I say that is I want you guys to pay attention to. I drew another line at $1,000, and this can go all the way back to where it found its original, where it found its support at. It broke through that, but it bounced. So originally $2,300 was considered its resistance, right? It broke through resistance a few times, but that was basically its resistance. It can go down to about $1,000, to $1,500. It can go down to $1,000 to $1,500. So that's the reason why I put $1,000 mark right there. $1,000, $1,000 mark right there. As you guys can see. And this is going all the way back. Well, that was at $32. That's the top right here. This is another top at about $1,300. Okay. So it can range. It can go all the way down to $1,500. If Bitcoin dropped where it needs to drop to $73,000, right? Then I have Ethereum dropping at least to $1,500, at least to $1,600, beneath $2,000 for sure. Right. And I think that's going to be great buying opportunity. I think if anybody realizing what's going on, it's going to be great buying opportunity. It can go. Let me move this blue line. Let me put this blue line right there. That's $1,500, $1,600, right? $1,500, $1,600. It can go down to that and then bounce back up. So I just wanted to present that to you guys on the fact that Ethereum, it could be a good buy. I like ADA better than Ethereum because I figured out that Charles Hoskinson came from developing Ethereum and he decided to create Cardano. And Cardano now will be a part of the ETF as far as Grayscale and everything else. So I'm just giving you guys that quick update on that. It's going to be a lot of rumors stating that Cathie Wood will be selling her Bitcoin. But only thing she's doing is actually literally buying more Ethereum. Just like Trump, just like the World Liberty Financial Group, which is managed by Trump, right, is going to buy more. And I think this presents a better opportunity for you. If you missed out on ADA and you would like to get some more, ADA is the thing to get. I'm not ADA. I apologize. If you missed out on Ethereum, that's the thing to get as well. But me, I'm going to double down. That financial advice, I'm going to double down on ADA because I think ADA is more superior than ETH. Though ETH allows you to build on top of it, ADA does the same thing without the using too many layer twos. Just saying. Just saying. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me see. To the Moon said, let's read some comments. Yo, from Japan, Tokyo. What's going on? To the Moon, how you doing? How you feeling today? We talking about ETH, Ethereum. Let me know what you think about ETH. A lot of people feel like they missed the boat on that. I think ETH can go all the way up to ETH can go all the way up. I mean, ETH can rip because it's ETH went all the way up to 40 something. Let me see this right here. Let me draw another line. ETH went all the way. I just want a horizontal line, something real quick. That's the top right there. ETH went all the way up to 4,800. Right? Can it surpass 4,800? Of course. Of course. It can go all the way up to let me try to find a Fibonacci graph for you guys. A fib. Speed resistance, trend-based fib extension. Just need a regular fib. ETH can go all the way up to about 7,000, ranging 7,000 to about 12,000. ETH can go all the way up to 7,000 to 12,000. So, you know, it's considered a great investment right now because let's just say it's at 2,500. We just round it. 2x will be 25 plus 25, that's 5,000, 7,500. It could 2x, right? It could 3x, that will be 10,000. It could 4x, would be about 12,500. So ETH can actually run, right? ETH can actually run. To the Moon said, what do you think about Sora XOR? I don't really know too much about Sora. You got to fill me in on that. Sora V3, I'm not really sure about that. I'll check that out on another upload. But main topic today is ETH. Cathie Wood is buying more ETH. Trump has bought more ETH. Everyone is buying ETH, and it's something that they know that we don't know, because ETH is not considered the best, but it's number 2 for a reason, because it allows developers to develop. It's a whole different machine. It's not like Bitcoin where you can't really develop on Bitcoin. You could, but it won't make sense because it's too slow. Grandpa is too slow. I wouldn't put Grandpa in a race. I would have Grandpa on the sidelines. Does Grandpa get wealthy? Yeah, Grandpa is very wealthy. He lived through different time zones, right? And you got to give honor where honor is due, and respect. I respect the elders where respect is due. That's considered Bitcoin. It's always going to have a place of value. But Ethereum is good. It allows the developers to develop on top of it. So that's its uniqueness of it. That's why I like Ethereum as well. But I personally, if you want to get something of a smaller market cap, and you want to get something that can supersede Ethereum, like Solana, for example, that's better than Ethereum. Just saying. And they're going to have an ETF as well. But also ADA. No one's really talking about ADA. ADA has been trading sideways for a long time. In fact, let's look at ADA real quick. Let me stop sharing this, and I didn't do any charting for ADA yet. But let's go on to CoinMarketCap. ADA, here I come. It is ranked number 9, $23 billion market cap. It's at 66 cents. Now, ADA, here I come. Let me share you, ADA. Let me share you, ADA. I really like ADA, and ADA just did its governance. ADA is doing a lot of things. Let me share some coin bits with you about ADA. Let's go.
Here's your CMC bite on Cardano, getting you up to speed in less than 3 minutes. Cardano.
Before we get into this, the only thing I ask for you guys to do is get me to 10,000 subs. Give me the 10,000 subs, and also hit that Coinbase link. If you don't have any crypto and you're looking for a platform to get crypto at, go to Coinbase link. They're actually giving you money for you to use my referral code. They're giving you money that you can then use to buy Bitcoin, buy ADA, buy Ethereum, right? That's free money. Use the link down below. Let's go.
Cardano is a layer 1 blockchain, uses a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, and was founded in 2017 by Charles Hoskinson, one of the co-founders of Ethereum alongside Vitalik Buterin. Bonus fact, its native token, ADA, is named after Ada Lovelace. She was the world's first computer programmer, born way back in 1815. Let's start with the blockchain. Cardano prides itself on having its architecture, systems, and upgrades thoroughly peer-reviewed. That means Cardano researchers and developers have their updates and protocols scrutinized by experts. This is done to ensure updates are as robust as possible and reduces the chance of errors or flaws going live on the network. Next, its consensus mechanism, which is how a blockchain validates new transactions or creates new blocks. Cardano uses a proof-of-stake algorithm called Ouroboros. And Cardano selects its validators based on the amount of ADA they stake. Now let's take a look at Cardano's architecture, which is dual-layered. Imagine a 2-story building. The ground floor is the Cardano settlement layer, or CSL. This is where all the transactions are handled. The upper floor, or the Cardano computation layer, CCL, is where more complex tasks are handled, such as smart contracts and decentralized apps. This setup allows Cardano to be more scalable, flexible, and secure, as each layer can function and be updated independently of the other. Cardano is a major Layer 1 blockchain, complete with an ecosystem of dApps, many of which have their own native tokens and NFTs and marketplaces where users can trade assets. We also need to talk about staking. A reminder, staking is when you participate in the blockchain's consensus mechanism. Yes, you can stake on lots of blockchains, but with Cardano, staking is non-custodial and non-locking. So even when you delegate your ADA to a stake pool, you maintain custody of your ADA to sell or transfer your tokens without any waiting period. Also, as a proof-of-stake blockchain, Cardano requires less computational power than proof-of-work chains like Bitcoin. The result? Cardano is 214,000 times more efficient than Bitcoin. Finally, Cardano's been making real-world deals with real-world governments. Charles Hoskinson's teams had a strong focus on Africa. Take this coffee bean. Cardano's blockchain solution with Emergo makes its entire journey from soil to market traceable and transparent by recording everything on the ledger. That means farmers get paid fairly, and consumers know exactly what they're drinking. Interested in Cardano? Add it.
Now, I'm just giving you some insight on Cardano. Only thing I ask for you guys to do is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, give me the 10,000 subs. I appreciate everyone for coming on in. I'm going to do a separate breakdown video of ADA and how I think that a lot of people aren't paying attention to what's going on. It's a reason why Charles Hoskinson decided to do his own protocol. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. Put on your seatbelts. It is time to take off. In 5,